Hey, what's up, guys? So this video I just randomly record instead of studying is me yapping at 1 a.m. It's currently 1 a.m. and surrounding me is actually kind of cold right now. Um, so yeah, I'm actually outside on the balcony, and the scene is actually pretty chill right now. So I just think of maybe I should do a little talking. I just spilling my thoughts out. Uh, it's night and I had a lot of thoughts, and I haven't shared them with anyone in a very long time. So might as well share it on YouTube as an anonymous. You don't need to know who I am, and there's no use getting to know me anyways. But you can know my name. My name is Đức. It's a Vietnamese name. You can call me Rylan in English. So yeah. So basically, it's 2026, right? It's a new year, and there's a lot been happening lately. Let's talk about the world situation first. Um, there's a thing going on in Iran right now. I don't know if I pronounce it right, like Iran or Iran. So Iran, right? Um, I guess based on most of the things that I saw on the internet, they're talking about people going out on the street and protest the government. So that's like the main idea. What's happening there? So it is very dangerous there. There are mass shooting, mass killing, and people just harming each other, and basically is in a very chaotic state right now. The state is absolutely corrupt, as many sources said. That's why people get fed up with it and trying to overthrow it. So people just like thousand upon thousand people got down on the streets together. They destroy statues, destroy buildings, they throw fires. You can call it a revolution if the intention is correct, according to some source that is to overthrow the government and trying to install a new, better and more democratic. I don't think this is gonna end soon, and even worse, in a more pessimistic way, um, this could end very badly because like logically, when you just come to think about it, unarmed civilian go against a massive dictatorial regime that use military and any force possible to repress against that, and that's just impossible. Like a person with gun can kill like thousands of people from afar. Imagine what a military can do. So this for me, this starts looking like way back in 1989 in Tiananmen Square, China. If you know, you know. Like, yeah, there's gonna be another massacre, and there already so much killing, so much death. It's horrible. It's a horrible scene, and according to some source, I think the number might actually be higher, because we have no way to know the truth right now. You know why? Because the internet inside Iran is completely shut down. So no journaling, no people sending videos and clips out, no people can send information from in there to the outside world. So they have no way to know. So some videos and some small clips that got out, I think it's from like Elon Musk Starlink. So people send it to Starlink, but a lot of the drones and the GPS and the and basically all the satellites in the area of Iran has had been shut down. I mean, shot down. Yeah, they had been actively shooting down all those drones. And what's next? Some people predict that America might intervene just like they did in Venezuela, which is crazy for the start of 2026. Like Maduro, the head of the state, was captured by Donald Trump's force basically in one night. Overnight, he was captured and brought back to New York for a trial for like crimes and stuff. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know the truth, but I know for sure one thing is America did that mostly for oil, and they actually wanted to overthrow the regime and replace with a U.S. ally because Venezuela not only be a communist but also like a very anti-American state because it receives support from China and Russia and it goes way back. So you can see the cause and the problem here. It has always been a obstacle in the eyes of America and the people on top of it. And there are some people argues that this is not a good choice because it's like invading a country. You can say invading. I don't really think it's invading because it's just like some bombing, some small scale conflict happening, and just very easily capturing. So it's not like invading because even a lot of Venezuelans, people living there are cheering, celebrating because finally the dictator of the country had been gone. But who knows? Another dictator may come back and even worse than Maduro. I don't know. But for now, it has been a good news for Venezuelan. But in the eyes of like China and Russia, the big powers, they see it as like such a bad event, such a bad action, such a bad decision coming from the Uncle Sam there, because like it's an act of foreign invasion, like blatantly, change the regime in one night. It shows like the power, the speed of changing everything. It it may even be scary to like other weaker countries like Colombia, some countries South America, some in Africa, you know, like they fearful that America has the power to change their regimes overnight, like to do everything all at once, like and all gone. But I mean, it's like this Venezuela thing is like an exception, it's exception. It's it is like I think it's way too corrupt to the point that it couldn't defend itself anymore, like the old state of Venezuela. So when something is too corrupt, it will automatically collapse. And people might say like the dictatorial countries are respectively falling down, and that is a good thing, of course. Um, Whether like the term dictatorship is good or not, it depends on the countries. Like it varies. But as we talked about the case of Iran here, I really do think, in my opinion, the regime there is extremely bad and corrupt. Because as you see, like the regime has been isolating its country from the world for the past like maybe 50 years something, ever since it took power. So you know isolating yourself is not good. You need like exchanging importing sporting goods to boost the economy. So that's why the economy is bad. The currency now dropped to zero, but before it is not high either. Before it's like really low and people are not that well off. it you can say that it's not poor, but to me it's like it didn't live up to its full potential. It's prevented its full potential is was prevented by its own regime. Like it did very bad thing. I don't want to say like the word Muslim here, but like yeah, it's like it's literally a Muslim regime. So yeah, it's a good thing that regime like that it would have to go, and I hope they would go in the near future. Maybe that's it for today. Thank you guys for listening. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.